Europe is sending soldiers to Greenland. France and multiple NATO countries have now started deploying troops to Greenland under a Denmark-led military exercise. Officially, this is about training and preparedness in extreme Arctic conditions. But strategically, this could be about presence. Greenland is no longer just a frozen landmass. It is becoming more of a strategic prize. Who controls Greenland shapes the future of Arctic power. This deployment comes days after tense talks in Washington between the United States, Denmark, and Greenland. Those discussions failed to bridge what Denmark calls a fundamental disagreement. The question is, why have France and Europe stepped in? What exactly has happened? Let's take a look. Greenland is no longer just a territory on the map. It is a gateway. As Arctic ice melts, new shipping routes are opening, cutting travel time between Asia, Europe, and North America. Routes that could reshape global trade. Then there are resources. Rare earth minerals buried beneath Greenland's ice are critical for electric vehicles, semiconductors, renewable energy, and defense systems. Control over Greenland means leverage, economic, military, and technological. This deployment comes days after high-level talks in Washington between the United States, Denmark, and Greenland. Those talks ended without agreement. Denmark has described the differences with Washington as fundamental. The United States already operates a major military base in Greenland, but it is now pushing for an expanded role. US President Donald Trump has cited reasons for this: national security, Arctic defense, and growing competition from China and Russia. France's involvement changes the tone. President Emmanuel Macron has confirmed French troops are already on the ground with more air, naval, and land assets planned. Paris says this is about European solidarity, standing with Denmark, and ensuring Arctic security does not become a one-country show. Denmark, meanwhile, is expanding its own military presence and pushing for a more regular NATO rotation in Greenland. This movement is being closely watched in Moscow. Russia has warned against the militarization of the Arctic, even as it continues to expand its own northern military infrastructure. China, too, has declared itself a near-Arctic state, eyeing shipping routes and strategic investments. For now, Denmark and Greenland are drawing a firm line. Their message is clear: Greenland's sovereignty is not up for negotiation. The island is not for sale. And any expansion of influence must respect political autonomy. For Copenhagen, this is not just about territory, it's about alliance balance. What do you think of the whole matter? Share with us in the comment section below.